Should you travel whilst grieving? Very interesting concept. Should we go abroad and travel and do some possibly exciting things whilst still grieving the death of our partner? And I'm going to talk to you about this, my experiences of it, what I discovered, what I learned about traveling, what I learned about Claire, what I learned about myself. But before I do that, just make sure that you subscribe to this channel. There's a little red button below me, and then hit the little bell icon and you'll be notified when these videos go live. So I'm in the midst of the worst jet lag I've ever had. I feel absolutely terrible. And I've just come back from traveling, and here are two clues as to where I've been. I've been to two countries. Here's the first country I've been to. And here's the second country I've been to. So yes, been to Australia for about 3 weeks, and we went via Japan for 3 days. And I just want to reflect on my experiences of traveling with the frame of someone that is grieving. And by grieving, I mean my partner died, Claire died 10 years ago plus. Your partner might have died 1 week ago, 1 year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And I still think we will always be grieving. So I think this is always relevant to us, no matter how long after that horrible event we are. And a couple of things struck me really. The first thing was a little sense of, I'm not sure I should be doing this because I'm not sure I should be having this much fun. And also quite a few moments of really extreme sadness. And that sadness came about because I made a very deliberate attempt to be mindful whilst I was away. I think so much of my life, I've gone through it, not really connecting with what I was doing, not really thinking about what I was doing. But a few moments I was away, I was very mindful. And there is one very specific moment that I remember. And this was on Adelaide Beach. It was pretty much our last night there. And my partner, current partner, and I, we went for a walk along the beach and we watched the sunset. Now, one of Claire's favourite places was the beach. She would very often kick her shoes and socks off. She'd walk along the beach and she'd just walk for miles. Sometimes I would just sit and she would go off alone and then come back. In fact, the cover of the website, the cover of the book is Claire walking along a beach doing exactly that. And I made a deliberate attempt just to take myself off just for a couple of moments to walk along the beach barefoot, extremely mindfully, feeling the sand between my toes, the warmth from the sun, the beauty of the sunset as it was setting, the sea coming in and out, and just remembering Claire and how much she would have loved to have been there. And that emotion of extreme sadness is tinged with the extreme happiness that I am there. So should you travel whilst grieving? My opinion is yes, absolutely, 100%. Because it's a way to connect with our partner. What would she have liked? What would he have liked? Would he have liked to have been there? Would she have liked to have been there? We can have a conversation with them in our mind. We can keep them alive in our mind. We went wine tasting. We drank 61 different wines along the Riesling Trail in the Clare Valley. Bizarrely, the Clare Valley, and not named after Claire, but missing an I. And Claire would have loved to have gone there. She loved a glass of wine. So on those 61 glasses of wine, I was able to remember Claire and enjoy the moment and be there for myself because I like wine, and be there with my partner now and be present with her. All those things happening together. Joy, sadness, loss, remembering, all together, and it's all okay. So travel. I'd highly recommend it. Go and explore. Do the things you wished you had done. Repeat some of the things that you did do. And when you go back, be mindful. When you travel, be mindful. Be sad. It's okay. Talk to your partner. It's okay. Reflect on your partner, what they would have liked, what she would have liked, what he would have liked. It's okay. And enjoy the moment, because we never know when that moment will end.